Please subscribe, and you can download this code from description below. Calling PHP on a web server from Python can be useful when you want to interact with PHP-based web applications, retrieve data from websites, or perform web scraping tasks. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the process of making HTTP requests to a PHP-based web server using Python and handling the responses. We'll use the popular requests library in Python to make HTTP requests. Before you begin, make sure you have the following installed. Python. You'll need Python installed on your system. You can download it from the official website, python.org. Requests library. Install the requests library, which will allow you to make HTTP requests in Python. You can install it using pip. In this section, we'll send a simple GET request to a PHP script hosted on a web server and retrieve its response. Import the requests library. Define the URL of the PHP script you want to access. Send a GET request to the PHP script. Check the response status code and content. This code will send a GET request to the specified PHP script and print the output if the request is successful. Sometimes, you may need to send data to a PHP script via a POST request. Here's how you can do that. Import the requests library. Define the URL of the PHP script. Define the data to send in the POST request as a dictionary. Send a POST request with the data. Check the response status code and content as in the previous example. This code will send a POST request to the specified PHP script with the provided data. When you send a request to a PHP script, it will return a response. You can parse and process this response as needed. The response is usually in the form of HTML, JSON, or other data formats, depending on the PHP script. You can use Python libraries like Beautiful Soup for HTML parsing, JSON for JSON data, and so on, to extract the information you need from the PHP script's response. Here's an example of how to parse HTML using Beautiful Soup. Remember to install the Beautiful Soup library by running. Make sure to implement error handling in your code to deal with potential issues such as network errors, invalid URLs, or incorrect server responses. Use try except blocks to catch exceptions and handle them appropriately. This tutorial has covered the basics of making HTTP requests to a PHP web server from Python. You can build upon this foundation to interact with web applications, scrape data, and automate web-related tasks. ChatGPT.